Political discussion. A very big news that is surfacing. I believe people they would not have focused on it. Around 2 days back, one news surfaced that 475 or 400 people there were working at a Hyundai site in Georgia state of United States that makes electric vehicles. So Hyundai is a South Korean company and they have invested in the America 1 year back. Okay, Donald Trump is dying. He is dying that the country's company, the outsiders companies, they should rather than exporting their product into America, they should go for make in America. We are not going to charge any extra tariff on them. It is as good as they are Americans and it is American product that will come into the American market. No extra tariff that will be applied on it. If anyone is making its product into the America and selling into the America. So Hyundai is a company from South Korea which makes car for electric vehicle car, means electric vehicle car and the battery. There are two departments, around 3,000 hectare. 3,000 hectare is a very big land. 3,000 hectare in Georgia state of United States 1 year back. Hyundai company it started its operation, that is investment into the America, and 1,200 people they were employed in the company, and the governor of Georgia, and he is from the Republican Party only. He is very happy and he boasts about that 8,500, that is the full strength of the company. So probably in next 2 year, 3 year, when the full company will start, then 8,500 employees they will come into the picture when the company will start functioning on its full scale. 8,500. So 8,500 employment Honda is giving it to the American citizen. So Georgia state governor is happy and everyone is happy out there. For time being, right now 1 year is over and 1,200 employees are there. And in that fashion, there are two branches of the Hyundai car company is established in the Georgia state at that site. One branch makes the electric vehicle, and one branch is it is dedicated for the battery, lithium ion battery that is used in the car. Okay, now there is a smell that was going on, that people who are working out there, they are not American citizen or they do not have work permit there. If someone is working there, they must get work permit to work out there. Now the federal agents from the Homeland Security or the Immigration Custom Enforcement Department. So either Immigration Custom Enforcement Department or Homeland Security. I believe we both are same. And Christian Noem is the secretary for this department. And then the federal agents they are making a raid into the company and they are finding 475 people out of 1,200 people. They do not have work permit at all, neither they are citizen nor they have work permit out there. They are working illegal. Okay, it this news it spread like a fire, and then all the 475 people they were taken into the custody. Okay, now the fingers are being pointed on Donald Trump, that how come someone can enter into a company, well renowned company Hyundai, and it can start arresting people. This is completely illegal. Then the federal agents who went there to arrest the people, now they are into discussion. Now they are saying that they made several round of discussion with the employee prior only. They have video footage and everything. Then they presented all the video footage and everything, the discussion to the court, and they took the investigation, means the surveillance order from the court only. Once court gave the surveillance order or the checking order, then only they went ahead and they finally they arrested those people. It is not that all of a sudden they entered into the company, means more or less it was known to the company, the whoever is the high level company employees. So the management of the company in Hyundai in Georgia state, so they were they were informed earlier That means they were knowing it when the staffs were being interviewed by the federal agent from the custom and enforcement immigration enforcement department. Then they were aware of it that something is going on, and they finally came and they arrested 475 people. Now South Korean foreign minister, I believe Chuk Hyun is the foreign minister of South Korea. Now he has left the Seoul and he would be reaching or he have reached the United States. There he will have a direct discussion with the counterpart in American government. And then finally he will arrange a chartered plane where out of 475, 300 are from South Korea. 175 are from the Central America, Latin America, and 300 from the Korea. So he will make these people board on the Korean chartered plane, and then they will go back to their country. This is to avoid the insult that Indian they have already faced, that is called forced deportation. So forced deportation may happen. First they will go to the jail, and then what kind of treatment they will get, and then there will be forced deportation to the Korea in the chain and those kind of things. That South Korean they did not like it, so their foreign minister went there. Indians were also informed about it, that so many Indian nationals are in America illegally, but Indian foreign minister he did not go to collect them, but South Korean foreign minister he went there to collect them, and they will go to their home country. Now let's see what the Homeland Security Department is saying about the 475 people out there. They are saying that around 150 or 175 are from the Latin America. I mean they entered into United States illegally. This is what they are saying. And 300 people are from South Korea. Is it true that South Korean entered into America illegally through Mexico border or through Canadian border? Then the lawyer who are taking care of this case, they are saying it is not true. The South Korean people, they entered into America with the visa waiver program. There are 41 countries people in around the globe. 41 countries are there, including Singapore, South Korea, and European Union countries. They can enter into America for 90 days. We have discussed about it. They, for this they need to apply online. Nowadays this is the rule. Earlier that was also not the rule. Means they have to just apply online and then they will get the grant. No need to take any visa or something like that. They can just hold their passport and can go to the America for 90 days for 41 countries, not including India. Okay, in that fashion, 300 people from South Korea they went to the America on the visa waiver program. Visa waiver program, maximum you can roam around as a tourist only. People they go for the business reason also. You can hold business work or business meetings and those kind of things. But certainly no professional work you can do. You cannot work there as an employee. That is completely illegal. In that fashion, it is illegal. More or less, either you enter America illegally through the Mexico border, or you go through visa waiver program and you start working in a company. Still, still, 300 people from South Korea, when they were working and they went there as a visa waiver program, still their visa was expired. Even visa waiver, 90 days visa they did not have. They have extended. I mean, they were working there though their visa was expired. Okay. This is the news that is surfacing in the newspaper and it is making a big news. Okay. Now what is behind the scene now? This is a big blow to Mr. Donald Trump, who is asking people to take Trump gold card. Trump gold card means businessmen who want to invest into the America, then they will take Trump gold card and they will immediately, more or less, they will become American citizen and they can start investing into the America. They can hire American citizen as their employee. Now people would fear, no, because 300 Korean they entered into America through visa only. Now what visa rule is there? Means it looks like little complex out there. So people would fear taking the Trump gold card because it is of no use now. Number two, Donald Trump is saying that don't pay that import tariff that we are placing now. Invest in America. Now, who will invest in the America? If you have so many rules and regulations, then who will invest into the America anyway? Now, this is the two caveat that we are seeing as far as Donald Trump is coming with the new program as tariff, custom tariff or something like that, that country they have to pay if their product enter into the America. Now, people now rather than custom paying the custom tariff, we should invest into the America. This is what Hyundai did. It invested into the America. Not through this reason, that reason. The main problem is they were not from South Korea. Now people are thinking many things. First thing is that what is guarantee that these people their visa was expired? What is guarantee warranty? If visa is expired also, then someone should be able to stay there. Means this is humanity. Anyway. Second thing, I'm talking from the South Korean point of view. Okay, this is the one thing. Second thing that is going on, who will, the question is arising, who will invest into the America? If these kind of things are going on, who will invest into the America? Now, from South Korean point of view, all 300 people, they went to the America with the visa, with the legal way, visa waiver program. They entered America through airport only and through stamping on their passport only. They overstayed. That is their problem. Otherwise, they were there with the legal way only. They were working in the country that we will talk. But otherwise, they are not illegal immigrants. That is for sure. Illegal immigrants means you have entered into America illegally. Anyway, if your visa has expired, then again you are illegal only. Anyway, this is what it is. The second thing that is going on, like India, Donald Trump is pushing, he is pushing American company who has invested in India not to hire Indian in India. Second, he is pushing American companies to roll back from India and bring back to the America. Now just think about it, that why Hyundai is out of 1,200 employees, why around 500 employees are they do not have the legal document. Their visa is expired or whatsoever. It will be considered that they do not have legal document. Why it is happening like so? Okay, now these 300 South Korean, they were Hyundai employee in South Korea. No, they were not Hyundai employee. It is called that the battery plant of the Hyundai in Georgia state, more or less it is in collaboration with LG technology, and 50 employees were from LG company in South Korea. Still, what about 250 employees? More or less, it looks like that there is a racket that is going on in America. If I exclude all 300 South Korean also, what about 175 people who were working there and they entered through Mexico from the Latin America? This proves that there is something phishing going on. If I'm talking about American point of view, the Homeland Security Department, the agents who raided him, who made raid over there, they are saying that we were we took all the precautions. Not all of a sudden we went there and we arrested them. It took a lot of time to go and arrest them. We made sure, then we presented all the videos what we had discussed with the employee, and then we presented these in the court, this video in the court, and court gave us permission to arrest them. So it is not that straightforward. We took all the precautions. If we see from American point of view, then it is really illegal. If South Korean people were all the people who got caught, then it can be understood. But 175 people entering through Mexico, this means that Hyundai company in America, in Georgia state, they were taking illegal immigrants. That is for sure. They were taking illegal immigrants because people were from the Latin America. They entered through the Mexico or something like that, and then they were working there. A question is arising, why everywhere? Means whoever is entering into America illegally, they have the job. This is for sure. It is called that around 40 million people, 4 crore people in America, they live illegally. This is a loose data, not a government data or whatever, loose data. Means everyone has the job. If someone is living in America illegally, means legally they have the job. Illegal is their status, but legal is the job. Means employer in the America, they want illegal immigrants. This is what we have talked earlier also. The way the violence erupted in Los Angeles when there was a raid against the illegal immigrants, means employer want illegal immigrants somehow. Fortunately, unfortunately, that's why 750,000 Indians are there in America living illegally because employers want them. So there are rackets, they're working for it, towards it. And they take people from all around the globe and they push them into Mexico, and then from Mexico they push them into the America where their employers are waiting for it. Why it is happening like that? Because they are cheap labor and they are honest labor. If anyone coming from American citizenship, lot of rule and regulation will be bound to him. Labor rule, this rule, that rule. You cannot let them work for more than 8 hours. You have to give this minimum wages. If something you do with them, then they will go to the court. They are American citizens. There are so many things. If people are coming through illegal way, their religion is the employer. Employer is their everything. God or king or head their head whatsoever. No, it is 24 hour for them. Means it is they can work whatever their employer wants. Means employer has to think about their well-being and everything. Means productivity is typically very high, and they have to give less salary also. Everything is very perfect, very perfect. Means there is no, if I see from the United States point of view, there is no guarantee warranty that this 300 people who entered United States from the visa waiver program, they were tourists actually. So they entered America in a manner that they went to work in Hyundai. Means they have a skilled labor from South Korea who are taking less salary, and then labor from the Latin America. I don't know where from they have entered Latin America, and these are skilled labor in their own country. As far as the motor automobile industry is concerned, skilled labor and everything is in, and whatever they do, everything comes in favor of the company only, probably not in favor of the America. Now, question is arising, if Donald Trump is asking companies to invest into America, then everyone will do like this only because they have to save money. Lot salary of the American employee is very high, very very high. In that fashion, they will do this one. So this is a big message to Donald Trump. The way the right erupted in Los Angeles means all employers are doing in America like so. 30-40% or 20-30% they are employing illegal employees, especially in the mechanical area, where not in software industry probably, but in mechanical industry where not lot of intelligence is required. Mechanical work is needed more. In that fashion, this is the more conducive to them. Now it is big question. Oh, okay, many dogs are here. So there is a big. Oh, okay, so big question is arising on Mr. Donald Trump. Will the Trump gold card will work? Now, if he is forcing American companies to roll back from India, and then in India or in India itself give job to the American. Okay, when they are not able to give job to the American in America itself, what job they will give to the American citizens in India? If they roll back their work from India in software industry or whatsoever, and they bring back to the America, then will they able to give this much salary what American people need in America? Or they will start the same kind of incidents what is happening in Hyundai now. Means 30-40%, 50% they will bring from the outside, and that it will be illegal. Mean Donald Trump, he want illegal work in America or he want legal work in India. No, it is up to him. He has to decide, or I would rather say he has to work more on this before becoming so much stringent, so much hardwired as far as tariff and investment and this and that. Making rule and regulation is very easy. Signing on the paper as an executive order is very easy. But looking from the employer perspective, that is difficult, and that has to be understood by Mr. Donald Trump, and that should be the vision of Donald Trump prior to his signing on paper as executive order.